We were watching the most offensive advertisements ever made. Let's check it out, chat.
Would you fly on in for a September 11 deal? What about some cereal to cope with the Boston Marathon bombing? These are the most offensive ad campaigns ever. In 2011, Mexican restaurant Hacienda rented this specific billboard, on which they'd referenced the Jonestown massacre, where cult leader Jim Jones had killed his entire following by spiking their Kool-Aid with poison. So what did the restaurant's billboard say? We're like a cult with better Kool-Aid, and their drinks were apparently to die for.
Yo, that is insane. That's so fucked up. But holy
Hacienda's VP of Sales and Marketing explained, "Our role is not to be controversial or even edgy. We want to be noticed, and there's a difference. We have a responsibility to advertise with care, and that's why we're pulling this ad.
Oh my God.
We made a mistake and don't want to have a negative image in the community, yet this wouldn't be their last controversial billboard." 5 years later, in 2016, the restaurant made another reading,
"The best Mexican food this side of the wall."
They're talking about Trump, bitch. Yo, oh my God, dude. They need to fire whoever they hired.
Quickly went viral on Reddit, sparking outrage. Really disappointed Hacienda continues to push past what is acceptable for advertising. Not a fan of most of their billboards, but this is just too much. Hashtag take it down. Others showed their support in comments such as this one, yet unlike their previous billboard, Hacienda says it has no plans to apologize for or remove the ads. Their vice president explained,
"We don't intend to upset anybody, but we do use humor."
And Lee's Discount Liquor.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last one, I feel like the first one was insane though, bro. The first one was crazy, bitch. Bro, people died. What are we talking about?
A similar strategy. Alcohol, it's cheaper than therapy.
Apologize, my. That is some. Oh, we love Trump. This is the best Mexican food on this side of the wall. Like, how the f? I can't even take that serious, dude. Like, what are we talking about, dude?
Yeah. If alcohol is not the answer, change the question. You look like I need a drink, and perhaps so did the people who tried to get the billboards banned. Take down billboards stating Lee's Liquor is cheaper than therapy.
It is, though.
The owners of Lee's Liquor has failed to remember the implications of alcohol regarding DUIs, broken families, and when people commit manslaughter.
Oh my God, bro. No one's trying to hear that bullshit. No one f***ing cares, dude. What the f*** are we talking about? Literally, there's alcohol in every store, buddy. No one gives a fuck. What are we talking about?
Lee's Liquor owners think this is funny. Take this billboard down. Various comments agreed, such as, "This is irresponsible advertising. You can sell alcohol without crossing this boundary," whereas the humor was liked by others. "Hey dude, get a life. It's a very funny sign. I wish we had more signs in Vegas like this. If you don't like the billboard, go back to Utah."
Like, how about, bro? Are mad at a sign, but they probably over here drinking a beer while bitching about it, dude. Like, what the f are we talking about, bro? Maybe they don't like it because maybe it's a little truthful. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a little, maybe they're on their 8th beer and they're like, hold on, maybe I need therapy. Oh no.
Lee's Discount Liquor their own billboard controversy poll, which found that 77.2% of people called the ad clever and not offensive, yet this didn't stop a mandate to take the billboard down.
Bro, I've seen more offensive tweets in my life than this. Like, what are we talking about, bro? I'm gonna joke about saying it is what it is cheaper than therapy. Like, what the f are we talking about, bro?
Even worse was a business card shared to Reddit reading, "Are you an alcoholic? We can help," although they weren't offering counseling, but rather an alcohol delivery service.
Now that is wild, buddy. That is not cool.
Seriousness, I assume it's just a bad translation and meant, "Do you enjoy alcohol? We can help," but yeah, really should have run that by a native speaker first. In that very same year, British supermarket Tesco found themselves in the infamous...
Oh, it's British. I'm gonna go in, man. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, they're done, dude. Fucking British. Always doing some shit, man. Can't stand these motherfuckers, bro. These UKians. I'm sorry if we have anyone from the UK. I love you.
Horsemeat scandal, where one of their burgers was found containing 29% horsemeat.
Ew.
Well, only 2 days after the scandal broke, Tesco tweeted, "It's sleepy time, so we're off to hit the hay." See you at 8 AM for more Tesco tweets, and the replies weren't too pretty. "You're hitting the hay? Well, I suppose the poor horses don't need it anymore. Maybe hitting the hay wasn't the best choice of words right now. Plenty of room on the hay now that we've eaten all the horses."
That is insane, though. You got people out here eating horses? Someone gotta die.
Tesco responded by tweeting, "I'm terribly sorry. That tweet was scheduled before we knew of the current situation.
They lying?
We'd never intend to make light of it. And in case this wasn't bad enough,
oh my God.
Tesco then had to scrap a segment of its latest advert as it was due to include images of a horse. The horse was apparently said to be used in a humorous context, but while Tesco was simply a victim of bad timing, recipe website Epicurious was a victim of bad thinking. Because after the Boston Marathon bombing, they'd post 2 insane tweets.
Please don't.
In honor of Boston and New England, may we suggest whole grain cranberry scones.
Like, what the f is a scone, dude? I just can't stand these motherfuckers, bro. Cancel them.
Boston, our hearts are with you. Here's a bowl of breakfast energy we could all use to start today.
This is how every corporate tweet kind of sounds, to be honest, dude. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, it's Pride Month, bro. You see how many companies just instantly turn gay on some weird shit, bro? They be like, yeah, we all gay in this bitch. We all gay in this bitch, bro. You don't give a f. You wasn't repping that shit for the whole year. Now you want to fucking cash in your little clout coins, you fake motherfuckers. Get the f out of here, dude. You know what I mean? These fake ass little corporate tweets piss me off.
Tweets were quickly shared to a media training website which wrote, "Get your legs blown off by a terrorist? Try these scones. Lose a cherished friend? Maybe this bowl of breakfast energy can help," which then turned into articles by Mashed and Business Insider, as Epicurious was labeled by the public morons, idiots, dickheads, and pathetic. The company responded with a copy and paste apology, leading to more criticism reading,
"Dude, cancel culture was back in 2023. Chad, we just didn't have a fucking like a name for it. You know what I mean?
A repeatedly tweeted template apology isn't genuine. It's a form letter. The steady stream of identical tweets does nothing to engage with the audience and express human remorse, but were Epicurious's tweets as bad as Kenneth Cole's? Millions are in uproar in Cairo. Rumor is they heard our new spring collection is now available online, although the uproar had actually come from protests in Egypt, where 846 people were killed. Kenneth Cole quickly apologized before making the same mistake only to—
Kenji, they just have dark humor that's on the next level, dude. But like, it's corporate. Like, you know, you understand? Like, you can't you can't be a fucking Pepsi tweeting about like how you have like, I don't know, what's like a dark joke. Like this apparently this is supposed to be dark humor. I feel like y'all motherfuckers been on the internet too much. Maybe I've been on the internet too much. I feel like my dark humor, when someone's like, it's just dark humor, I genuinely think of like some little fat nerd in a basement just fucking, white food, you don't understand. It's dark humor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro, because this not what I had in mind. Look, I have a step ladder because my real ladder left when I was a kid. This is so tame to what I had thought in my mind, bro. What I at least see on Twitter and shit. Like, what are we talking about?
Later, in response to the Syrian civil war, he'd tweet, "Boots on the ground or not, let's not forget about sandals, pumps, and loafers," sneakily advertising his new line of shoes. On a public billboard, Kenneth mocked the Hudson River crash landing, but at least he had the—
By dark humor, do you mean figuratively or literally, Kenji? They must take it literally, bitch. This, what I relate, okay, because every time I seen like motherfuckers on Twitter, it's dark humor, you wouldn't get it, it's dark humor, right? And then the dark humor just be flat out racism. Like, bitch, hello? You know what I mean? Like, I just be lost in shit. So I just equate, now I equate all dark humor to some, oh, my body pillow's right here, you don't understand dark humor, oh my god, you that's the dark humor. You know what I mean? That's just what I equate it to, bro.
But at least he had the decency to avoid September 11, unlike this TV commercial by the Worldwide Nature Fund. It began by explaining in 2001, one of the worst tragedies in the history of humanity killed 2,819 people, before showing a bunch of other planes to articulate that in 2005, the tsunami killed 280,000 people.
What?
That's 100 times more deaths. The message of the ad was that our planet is brutally powerful, yet it felt like they were minimizing the severity of 9/11.
There's so many better ways. There's so many f***ing better ways. Like, what the f*** are we doing, bro? Hello? There's a million different ways to get that message across than just to fucking compare it to 9/11. What the f are they thinking, dude?
To highlight a natural disaster that couldn't have been avoided. Not only is the message offensive, but it's scientifically flawed. All the carbon reductions and recycling in the world won't prevent tsunamis. Advertising double fail. The commercial was so offensive the WWF tried to claim it did not authorize its production or publication, yet there was another 9/11 ad that was somehow even worse.
Oh no.
It began to circulate in September 2013.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They are not serious right now. Fly on in for September 11th, and they have a dude swan diving into a fucking Subway sandwich. You will never forget this deal. Yo, the prize! 2 foot-long subs for 9/11. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bitch. That's a deal. Oh my fucking god. Someone said it's fake. Oh, it's fake? Bro, this is fire though, bitch. 9/11? Dude, where the can you get 2 sandwiches for $9 anywhere? I'll be paying like $13 for a fucking sandwich. It's some bullshit, bro. Shit just be mad expensive nowadays. I hate inflation. I wish I was a kid and all my parents just paid for everything. Shit. I hate it. I buy my own food. I don't like it. I don't want to go to stop at McDonald's no more. It just be so expensive. Everything just be so expensive. Fucking hate it.
And showed a man flying toward 2 foot-long subs, which you could buy for a price of $9.11.
That is insane.
The ad was captioned with 2 pieces of text. Fly on in for September 11th, and you will never forget this deal. But was the ad actually legitimate? Well, no. It was the work of satirical news site The Onion, which wrote from the structural steel melt on Tower 7 grain bread to the Twin Towers cold cut combo with ground zero carb vinaigrette on Let's Whole Wheat roll. We've got something for everybody.
I don't like how he said vinaigrette. Why the f he say it? Vinaigrette? Like he said it like a slur, bitch. Why he say it like that?
Everybody this September 11th.
That is insane.
Despite clearly being a joke, a man named Travis tried to cash in on the deal, printing the ad to bring to his local Subway, which they unbelievably accepted.
No way.
Is it a coupon or no?
No way.
It's good? Okay.
He and his friend were totally baffled,
Dude, I can't believe they did that.
even showing their receipt to prove they hadn't lied.
That is insane.
If the coupon itself wasn't hilarious enough, the fact that Subway accepted it as a legitimate coupon had me rolling on the floor. Subway, however, wasn't impressed. Like everyone, we are deeply offended by the fake story and ad created by The Onion.
Oh, they about to get sued,
The
bro.
story received coverage in a Sydney Morning Herald article, which highlighted another 9/11 deal that was instead completely genuine. The now closed Tumbledown Trails Golf Club in Wisconsin posted this newspaper ad reading 12th anniversary of 9/11.
How are you a golf club and you got a 2.5 star rating? Like how the f you f that bad, dude? That don't even make sense.
To commemorate this, we are offering 9 holes with cart for only $9.11 per person, or 18 holes with cart for only $19.11. The owner of the course said the golf club began the promotion 2 years ago on the 10th anniversary of the attacks, and until now it had been warmly received as a way to ensure people never forgot the tragedy. He'd therefore add, we're a little hurt by the fact that people are putting such a negative context on this. I thought people would appreciate it. It seemed the owner at least had some good intentions, although so did these 3 companies when they used hashtags incredibly wrong.
I love DiGiorno's.
Sweets company Entenmann's wrote, who's not guilty about eating all the tasty treats they want, without realizing not guilty was trending due to Casey Anthony's trial for the murder of her baby. They'd respond by tweeting, sorry everyone, we weren't trying to reference the trial in our tweet. We should have checked the trending hashtag first. Fashion brand Celeb Boutique wrote, hashtag Aurora is trending, clearly about our Kim K inspired Aurora dress, although this wasn't exactly true.
Oh no.
The hashtag was trending due to the Batman movie theater shooting, which killed 12 people in Aurora, Colorado.
Dude, like they have what? The social media people have one job. They just see something trending and they're like, oh, let's f***ing go with it. Let's f***ing go with it. It's trending. No, bro.
Aurora, Colorado. We are incredibly sorry for our tweet about Aurora. Our PR is not US based and are not the reason for the trend. At that time, our social media was totally unaware of the situation and simply thought it was another trending topic. We have removed the very insensitive tweet and will of course take more care in the future to look into what we say in our tweets. Then there was DiGiorno's Pizza who wrote, hashtag why.
Oh, what do you mean? fucking DiGiorno, bitch. What is that? I can't keep doing this with his bitch ass, bro.
Hashtag why I stayed, you had pizza, which was a hashtag started by women explaining why they stayed in a relationships. Unsurprisingly, the company then tweeted a million apologies, did not read what the hashtag was about before posting, and to their credit, they spent the entire day responding to every complaint authentically. All social media experts, please take a lesson from DiGiorno Pizza. When you step in it, you give real apologies and not excuses. Good job. However, Home Depot never got the memo, as their dude—
That's Home Depot! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Come on down to Home Depot, get 2-ply off, $5 for 2 to $3.
After posting a tweet which produced the article, Home Depot apologizes for racist game day tweets, terminates agency responsible. So what did the tweet say? Which drummer is not like the others, attaching a photo that showed black people next to a monkey? You could argue—
Dude, what do you— oh my fucking god. What are we talking— dude, I worked for this company. I feel bad.
It wasn't that bad given it said which drummer is not like the others, although it's hard to know what Nivea—
What do you mean not that bad? What the f— hold on, bitch. He pissed me off sometime, it's not that bad. It's cool. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Thinking when headlining an ad with the words "white is purity." The campaign was so wild, people didn't believe it was real, although others tried to argue that the world was overreacting. Is the US so obsessed with race now that the first thing Americans think when they read white isn't the color but race? People, stop seeing everything with identity politics tinted glasses.
Dude, this is the same person that would just like call someone a slur and be like, well, you're just from America. You don't understand. We're not racist in other countries. What the f are you talking about? Arguably, other countries are more racist. Like, what the f are we talking about? It's just accepted over there. That's the only fucking difference, dude. You go to any other country, they're just gonna be blatantly racist and not give a f. Sorry, the US is actually like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be. Like, what the f, dude? You.
Then there was this ad by Bic Pens reading, "Look like a girl, act like a lady, think like a man, work like a boss," which was hilariously designed to celebrate Women's Day. People didn't appreciate it.
You said men?
If it's right with you, Bic, I'll look like a woman, act like a woman, think like a woman, and work like a woman.
Yeah, how fucking dare you say men, bitch. On Women's Day? Fucking misogynist piece of shit. The f out of here. Am I right? Can I get an amen?
And you can F right off like an idiot. To make matters worse, Bic had launched the Bic for Her pen range 3 years prior, which had already been slammed as sexist.
They're just like regular pens, except they're pink, so they cost twice as much. That is absolutely true as well.
Well, at last, pens for us ladies to use. Now all we need is For Her paper, and I can finally learn to write. I was so disappointed to find that only 1/5 of the pens I received were pink. Or maybe more, I can't do maths. These pens fit perfect in my hands, but hubby feels they are unnecessary since he writes all the checks. I'd explain more, but I have to go make him a sandwich.
That is insane. That is an insane fucking statement. Holy shit, dude.